road, and then I heard dogs going out later chasing. You know, it was a thing. And so Tim and I started to write a song about it, and it kind of wasn't really going anywhere. And then about a week later, Tim came back and said, "Oh, remember that thing? I wrote this song," and it was like, "Oh, okay, it's great. That's it. That's the whole story, and it's put together, and it's just as spooky as it could be."
One of the things about the bluegrass songwriting, you know, it's the lyrics. It can be, you know, stuff can sound out of place, and then if you sing about cabins too much, you kind of wonder if you're really living in the modern world. So it's hard to find that intersection, and I think that one of the keys is to bring in your own personal experience, and that's what Nick did there, and it came into a good song. And it kind of makes it your own, it makes it something you understand, just tangible to you, and that translates whether it's not as tangible to the other folks that are listening, but I think somehow it starts somewhere close to you, and then it gets to do a song, and it's better.
And Ralph Stanley recorded it.
That's right, and he called it traditional.
This song, as you'll hear, has a lot of space in it, and just from the banjo point of view, I'll just say that there's a lot of great cookbook banjo stuff out there. There's a lot of people using that cookbook, and I really felt like I had a few tools that I could use, a little bit of knowledge of music theory and whatnot. So, and just a feeling about bluegrass, so that the best way to play good backup, and I don't take any breaks on this song, is do whatever you know how to do that'll help the song sound better. And this song has a real mood to it. So I lay out a lot, but I have a couple of little. You'll hear me doing that in a few places. And then just dynamics is a big part of this song too. So you can really serve the song just by picking the right stuff to do, and that's what I'm trying to do.
I hope we can play it, sing it too.
We'll all wish ourselves luck.
There's a tale that they tell down in old Wolf County of a murderous husband and his family of three. Well, one day a neighbor from over the hill, he found them dead in their cabin, and it was so deathly still. Well, the killer, he left a note, and I know how it read. I hope you don't find me, I'd rather be dead than to live in your jailhouse for the rest of my days. Until the jury, it hangs me for my wicked ways. Sometimes at night I wait to the sound of the men in the distance in the bay of hounds. Once on a full moon in the spring of the year, I heard breaking branches and footsteps so near. Well, the posse had searched, and it was 5 days or more. He hid in the caves by the steep river shore till he gave himself up. He started walking downtown. Before he got to the courthouse, and shot him down. He said, I'm not sorry for what I have done. I cannot live like a man on the run. Well, I'm glad that you killed me. You can make me my grave. It can't be much worse than that dark, lonely cave. Sometimes at night I wake to the sound of the men in the distance in the Bay of Clouds. Once on a full moon in the spring of the year, I heard breaking branches and footsteps so near.
Fast and loud pleases the crowd, soft and low, they all go.